there, my name is Nellyam, and today we're playing Subnautica. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, we were here in the Deepy Deeps, contemplating maybe turning this into more of just like a pit stop, and then turning that new area that we built a minute ago into the sort of the proper forward base. What are you? Oh, right. I was like, wait, I could have swore I put that in here. I did, but of course this can see that, which is very cool. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do potentially. So I got a couple of things here that I'm gonna bring with me. So I'm gonna bring this antenna. We're gonna bring a monitor. We're gonna bring a wall mount. We're gonna bring a transmitter doodad. We're gonna bring these guys, and then we're gonna bring some of these guys because we don't actually need these here anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them with us. I don't want to blow through my inventory necessarily, but who's gonna stop us? Okay, so antenna and screen are the real. That's the real business. But I can't access anything in here, so I might as well pull the rest of this out and throw it in here potentially. So I don't need this right away. I don't need this right away. I don't need that right away. And I will need this pretty soon. Actually, I'll need these pretty much right away too, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Once we put up the screen and the antenna, hello, then it won't matter. It won't matter where they are. So let's get over there. Let's get that little base up and running before we do anything else, just so that... Awfully quiet today. Prawn. Before we started doing anything else. Alright. Look, I know I messed it up. What do you want from me? Whee! Yeah, I'm excited. I think this is gonna be... It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try to create something that's sort of, what's the word? Modular, I guess? Something that kind of doesn't change very much from one instance to the other. I don't know. Whoa, hi. No one asked you, bud. I don't know if it's better to have a bunch of little bases. Oh, come on, man. A bunch of little bases or one giant. Whoops, wrong button. Hi. Pardon me. Sorry, I got close to the prawn suit, so it fell. No! You leave me alone. Nailed it. Sort of. Whee! Yeah, I don't know if there's any drawback really to having one big base, you know? Except that, I don't know, it seems like that would be worse. It seems like that would start to get pretty unwieldy, right? We would need lots of storage, we would need lots of remote storage units, but that's gotta be true no matter what. But it seems weird to do it all in one, but I don't know. Maybe all in one is the way to go. Alright, well, I guess this lives down here now. Light, no map. That's what I want. Oh, wait, I want to keep using it. So, I'm gonna go over here. This I don't think is gonna be one of them. I don't love that you're red. Why are you red? You're not off. Oh, I never set this up. That'll... Wait.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay. Did I just decline to turn that on earlier? Or has something gone horribly wrong? Everything is still working. I'm still making money, so I'm going to pretend for the time being that everything's working great. All right, we're gonna do sort of the usual we do here. But yeah, this is not gonna be part of any of the bases, any of the like little systems. I probably will take these down, in fact. But for now, they can happily live here. That's fine. What do you mean? Oh, that's what I already have. I need this. There we go. All right, we got in a little antenna that clips through that antenna. Never mind. We're gonna go and put this on just on the roof, just to avoid shenanigans. Try to center that up as best as possible. Cute. All right. So now theoretically we have access to everything. We can connect to the other bases. This is base 63. This is gonna be lava deeps. And the deepy deeps is where I've got some of this stuff. We're definitely gonna need these things. I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. Let's continue putting some of these things down. So we're gonna need a server rack. I mean, we don't need one. We're gonna need one. I'd really love it to just go there. Is that too much to ask? Sort of gotta go in a weird, awkward spot. Fine. It'll be along that wall, I guess. Does that look okay? Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. And then we're gonna dump this and all these in there. And yeah, actually I'll probably just end up taking the drill and ore consumer off of this little platform, and it won't be part of this. This is sort of just my, in fact, why don't we do this? What do you mean? Did I just run out of power? I just ran out of power for my base builder. That was wild. Let's say the front is actually here. Just because this is going to be the kind of like the entrance to this. Interesting. I could have swore that was the exact opposite side of that, but it wasn't. That would have been the exact opposite side. But I kind of want it in line with this corridor, right? So I think this is correct. So as I come out of the hatch, I'm basically facing back out, right? I think. That's not back. Oh my gosh! What the heck was that? Someone's throwing stuff. Anyway, perfect. Really wish I could just move these. I certainly could just move this, but I'd love to be able to just move the server racks, even with the discs inside, you know? Just carry them over there. But that's an okay place for it, I suppose. Doesn't have to be next to the door, you know? All right, lava deeps, cool. And then, actually, you know what? Why don't we do this instead? I'm gonna put this here. There's nothing particularly interesting outside there, but that might be an interesting place to be able to see stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need a, I'm a little concerned about the OCF. Not the greatest view. It's a little foggy. Wish I could see it a little better, but whatever. Still pretty cool. Okay, and then we're gonna need a couple of things. Well, I'd like a fabricator, titanium gold table coral. So let me do titanium gold table coral. And we'll put that, I'd love to put it on that one of these walls. Ooh, it will let me actually. Nice. Let's put it there. So fabricator, lovely, just in case I need to make things like glass, for example. Since apparently I don't have enough of that. And it concerns me that mean, obviously, well, no, glass is should be one of the final products. I should have lots of glass. Like silver, I understand, right? It's using silver to make wiring kits. But we should be mining sand and turning that into glass. It's almost as if I'm not mining sand anymore. Can I control these from here? I can. Oh, no, I can control that. You guys are getting... You're getting your lubricant, though. So it's working in that... Whatever, you know, it's maintaining the things, but... I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about all that. I'm a little concerned about my power. Power is going up, it claims. But it's yellow, which I don't love. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that we are just under a certain percentage of how much power we have total, in which case we're sort of quote-unquote low on power. Or does that have anything to do with how quickly we're generating power? That would actually be more helpful to know if we are getting close to overtaxing the system in terms of how quickly. You know, like, hey dude, if you add too many more machines, it's not going to be able to... Thunder, whoa. It's not going to be able to keep up with, you know, or your power isn't going to be able to keep up. I'd prefer to know that, to be honest, but whatever. I do need to make a trip back to the main area because I think we have some more wind turbines to finish off that wind area, and then I think I'll make a second one and then start distributing that power a little bit maybe more evenly, or distribute it across multiple wind farms. But another thing is I might want to start getting some power solar clusters and maybe other types of ways of making power. We could do other things, but I don't want to get too aggressive. Like I could theoretically go with more thermal generators and stuff, but I kind of want to keep all of these things together and not, you know, not have them compete for power. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you get those weird infinite loops of messages saying, you have no power, you have power back, you have no power, you have power back. All right, cool. So I'm liking this. What else do I need? I suppose I need these two guys. So that, oh no, I don't. Never mind. But I will grab all these and I will put them in the lava deeps instead of the deepy deeps, because this is where I'm going to need them, arguably. But because I'm not actually going to use, oh, that's actually less helpful now. But it won't matter. It won't matter. I'm not going to use these. That's the end thing. Why is this red? Oh, maybe I did end up turning it off when I was messing with it earlier. So yeah, I might tweak these a little bit, just because that's not really what this is for now. Why can't I put that there? I find it so rude sometimes, the things I'm not allowed to do. So I think if I had put it there first, it would have let me, and then it would have let me put the room on top of it. All right, well, I guess I'll put this back. What I'm going to end up doing is sort of extending this. Whoa. I had the stuff for that? How did I have another glass? No. Bad. Leave me alone. I don't want to right now. I don't want this to be a thing. I don't want this to be our dynamic. Anyway, because this is gonna be my kind of lounge? That's not the right word, but just sort of a, you know, this is a place where I can come and I can hang out and I don't have to, you know, what is that? Is that a creature or is that? Oh, it is a creature. What are you? Red Eye. Are you dead? You seem a little dead. Or maybe you're just sort of not particularly speedy. Oh, real quick before I take off. But yeah, I think it's time to go back to the regular base and sort of check out our wind turbine thing. I do have, or I did order a teleporter, which I may put in here. But with the power the way it is, the power gets pulled pretty heavily by those teleporters. So I don't know if I want to tempt myself to use them a ton more as it is. But we'll see. We'll see how we're doing as I get more power. I still do not understand how the power works in this game. But what else is new? There we go. This is all the stuff for a... Oh, that's why I had glass. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the OCF then. Hello? Oh, okay. Concerning. And then we're going to take, while we're over there, we're going to also take a trip to the OCF to check on it, because I don't know why I'm not getting glass. Or our glass is so low. Glass should be up there. Glass should be pretty aggressive in how much I have, since it's a final material. I should have, you know, if I've got 15 or so plasteel, I should certainly have 15 or so glass. And I don't. I have 2. So that is not right. But maybe just glass doesn't, or sand just doesn't get picked up in the same kind of speed, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. Since I feel like if I've got sand as one of the options, my drills are always covered in it or filled with it. So I feel like something must be wrong. And I don't know what it is. All the miners are getting lubricant, or at least they should be. We'll see if that ends up being actually the case or not. So I feel like the problem must be in the other direction. Problem must be between the drills and storage. So either the refined storage, or the not refined storage, the remote storage unit is either full, which is certainly possible, but I don't think so. Since the things are getting used up. Like, we don't have a ton of silver. Didn't seem like we had a ton of gold or copper. Although I wasn't really looking. So I would imagine that the remote storage unit is actually about the way it should be, which is empty. Ideally, it's empty. Because ideally, everything mines up at about the right rate. And then, oh gosh, I was like, what is happening with my base? And so then it should all even out, yeah? I don't know. That's the goal, anyway. All right, let's get, wow, that was, let's get in here. And then we'll teleport, despite the tragic lack of power. We'll teleport back to the regular base, or base 13. And let's see, everything, oh no, this is where I sent the teleporter. All right, I'll put that in here then. Just so it's down there if I need to access it. And then, let's get over here. And look at what we've got delivered here, because I think I've got,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I've got some more power, some more doodads, yeah. And that should be all of the ones that I can, that should be all I can hold, right? I'll go ahead and bring these two. We can mess around with that. What was that? Was that me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's go here first. We'll go ahead and drop down all the rest of the turbines I have access to. Hopefully that'll help us generate a little bit more power. And then we'll head over to the OCF and see what in the heck is going on. So I think I can do 15, and I have 12. And I just got 3 more? I did, okay, cool. So, a little awkward, but whatever. Here. What are you talking about? Oh, do these count? Oh. Oh. the regular... Uh-oh. Sorry. I'll figure something out. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh. Okay, because I do want these here, you know? Hopefully that didn't break anything, but they seem fine. They're working. They don't have any storage, though, which is concerning. They're not able to charge. So I think this thing might be tapped out. We might not be generating enough power to support everything, even with these guys. So we're generating 35,000 power. And it's definitely going up. I mean, so that's good, right? Power is going up, which I like to see. It's still yellow, though, which, again, I'm not entirely sure has anything to do with its capacity for generating power, or if it's just that... Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's the latter. 7,000 out of 35,000 is a small number, right? Small fraction. So I think it just gets yellow as it gets lower. But we are still going to build another one of these because it's just not going to cut it. And then I think maybe we'll try a solar farm as well. Because theoretically we can throw down a bunch of empty platforms and then just load that bad boy up with solar clusters. And that might end up generating more power than the wind farms and maybe be better for frame rates because it theoretically doesn't have as much. They animate, so I don't know if it matters, but I don't know. The spinning turbines seem like they're maybe a little heavier than the other one, than the solar panels, but maybe not. So yeah, let's actually give that a try. Let's do. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these, and then I'm gonna buy. These are 243. How many? I already have 5 of these and 1 of these. So let's get 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get 5. Nah, I'll just keep the 5. All right, so we'll create 2 more platforms. Each of them will have 5, or we'll create 2 more operators. Each of them will have 5 platforms. Oh, but we got to put something on those platforms. So let me buy, how much money do I have? 12, 14 million? So I got plenty of millions. Let me buy maybe, we'll just start with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 per platform, which will certainly not be the case, I don't think, at the end of the day, because I assume I can put as many of those as I can fit on there. But anyway, that will mean we'll create 2 more things, 5 wind surfers, 5 solar clusters. Yes. Send those to base 13 and go. Cool. All right. I love it. Let's head over to... I'm going to go ahead and use teleporters more. So let me grab this, and we'll go ahead and head over to the OCF. Put a teleporter down in there so we can get there a little bit more easily. Especially since we're starting to work on power a little bit more. And it might start being worth getting a little vehicle power, or vehicle teleporter. Not entirely sure how that works. But I would certainly love to be able to bring the Seamoth with me. So, we'll start thinking about that. Currently hasn't been a real issue because I really just want the Seamoth by base 13 pretty much all the time. And the prawn down in the deep deeps. But, and there's no reason why I can't have just a Seamoth at each base. They could each have their own Seamoths. We can give them little names. Like OCF1. We can color code it. So each little base has its own shuttle that we can drive around if we need to. But if we have teleporters everywhere, then why do we need a Seamoth at all, eh? Who knows? Alright, let's see what's going on. Why aren't you making glass? Oh, I forgot the Cyclops was over here. Who needs it? You're useless now, Cyclops. I don't see any reason to have you. They're all cooking. There's a distinct lack of sand
Welcome aboard, Captain.
anywhere. And there's still only 2. Oh, there's a sand. Okay, it's happening. But glass shouldn't be used for anything. So if we're mining sand, where the heck is this glass going? What the heck just happened? I think something might be wrong. He says as it's insanely obvious that something is wrong. That's not what I wanted. Infinite craft. Craft. Close dialog. That's the button I wanted. That's that. That's that. That's that. That's the circuits. Chippos. That is copper wire. This was plasteel. This is, of course, it's the last one I find. Infinite craft. Glass. Infinite craft. I'm gonna cancel it and craft it again just because something feels wrong. Because I saw sand show up and disappear as if it went somewhere. As if it went into the process of making something or doing something. And oh, there we go. Okay, I think it may have just, I think that thing must have just been a little busted. And it wasn't, in fact, making glass as it was mining sand. It thought it was, but it wasn't. And it was just deleting the sand from the universe, which is not exactly what I want. So, you know, maybe a little buggy from time to time, but that's set to sand. But so far, it seems to be working okay. That's set to sand. Just making sure those are actually set to mine sand. But let's see. Do we have everything else? Let's say glass gets up to snuff here. We've definitely got synthetic rubber. We definitely have advanced wiring kits. We definitely have plasteel ingots. And we definitely have lubricant. That's the amount of lubricant I told it to make. Well, I said 15, but it's always going to make 16 because it makes 2 at a time. Anyway, right? No, it doesn't make 2 at a time. Why is it going to 16? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it's functional now. That's the important part. Okay, let's head back. Wait. There was a reason I brought that teleporter, but never put it down. Alright, I guess it goes here. Interior? Yup. You can live right here. Welcome to your new home, teleporter. Alright, this is gonna be add to global network. This is going to be the OCF. Yes. Global network. There we go. Cool. But I'm not going to use it because I don't want the sea moth stuck over here forever. So let's drive back for the last time, theoretically, because now that we have a teleporter over there, we don't really need to drive over here anymore. I mean, if it's all working, we don't have to come over here at all. But in the case of future maintenance, which I'm sure will be a thing, again, at some point, then now we can get over there easily. No one has to drive. All right, now we got to figure out where in Hecky Hex we're going to be putting a new wind/solar farms. And I want to make sure that they're not too close, obviously, because I want to make sure that I can have room to put all the stuff. But I also want to make sure they're not too far away, just because that no reason, really. Literally no reason why they can't be on the other side of the map, but, you know, I don't want them to be, like, in a different zip code. I want them to be more or less still part of the base, still part of the facilities. And then, hopefully, we'll start getting some more power. And I guess I'm gonna have to rename this to Wind Farm 1. Or something to that effect. Question is, who can subsist on just Wind Farm 2 if it only has 5 turbines? And can anything? Maybe the OCF? The OCF can probably live on just 5 turbines. Alright, cool. So I assume I need the what's this called? It's got a name. The mobile vehicle bay, that's the one. Boy, it's remember back in the day when I was looking for the mobile vehicle. What do you mean inventory full? Incorrect. Is it 9? It's 9? Whoa, all right. Well, can never have too many never have too much drink. All right, let's see. Which way do I want it to face? I think maybe actually what I'll do is I'll have it basically face the exact opposite way so that I build in that direction. So why don't we go like right here? And this is east, essentially. We will face west. Drive a little bit this direction. So it's not right next to it. There's a little bit of a corridor. There we go. That should be good. And then drop this down, facing as close to exact west as I can. And then one platform, please. And there we go. That should theoretically be exactly opposite of this, more or less. Obviously, you know, nothing's perfect, but this should more or less be opposite and sort of across a little, and maybe we'll sort of imagine there's a little highway. Whatever. I don't know why it doesn't build it in this direction. That's bananas, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. All right, this is BS066. BS066 is currently making 0 power, but then, but see, this is what I was like. Okay, it's fine. We'll build it this way instead. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. What we're gonna do is this. There we go. So 5 turbines, making 5,500 power. That's not very much, but you know, it's a number. This is basically what I wanted, except I wanted that facing the other way, you know? Would it have killed you to face the other way? But not a big deal. Now I think we're gonna, so then the next step is to create something that uses this power. But before we do that, what I'm gonna do is, I know this video's gotta wrap up, but I wanna get this at least sort of started. We gotta figure out a place. And this I actually will put, well, no, I don't want it to go there. This I will put in the right direction. I could put this one in the right direction, I suppose. But let's go here. So that one there, the middle one, is the depot, right? Or is the control center? Yes, okay. So we'll go from here, sort of go straight on, and we'll go this way, direct north for a little while. I want to make sure that there's plenty of space in this direction. Ooh. I don't love that. How does this keep happening? All right. I think I'll actually just do it here. We'll face north. This should put the thing in the right place, facing the right direction. Assuming it's always consistent in the way that it does it wrong.
Must be consistent beneath the water.
I'm offended. We should all be offended. All right, gimme. Fine. We'll go on this side then. We'll just build it over here instead. Rude. Whatevs. All right, let's say I'm gonna do, it's gonna be 15. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? There's no way that's 14. Oh, right, because it is 14, because I have an extra platform. Right. Okay, so this is only gonna go one more out. So that's good to know. Okay, we'll go this way. And actually what I'm gonna do, so we'll go a little ways here, and then I'm gonna turn it around and face it south for this side. Again, hopefully it's consistent in the way that it does it wrong. So we will go ahead and put the wind farm here. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to hear any shenanigans. And that should be facing that way. Yes, it looks like it is. So rude. So rude. Okay, I know this episode's going way long, but I just want to get this down. I just want to get these solar panels in place because I want to see them functioning. I want to see how they work and what kind of numbers we can get out of them. So let me go put down 5 blanked platforms in that exact configuration, just like that. And then let's see what it's going to look like to put down some solar clusters. Yeah, they're not super big. So, rude. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one. Kind of wish I could see it a little better. But anyway, I'm gonna put one here. And then it's gonna point towards the sun, which is so cool. All right, 350. That's not too wild. But let's just sort of, I'm just gonna load them up here, I think. Instead of, oh, they do not like being close to each other, do they? Oh, that could be a problem. Okay, I expected to be able to sort of knock them pretty close to each other, but I guess not. These are gonna have to go kind of far, which I guess makes sense, right? They're pretty beefos, but I should be able to put 4, right? Wow. It's like that, huh? Woof. Yeah, that's not... Those are not close to each other. All right. Let me plan for that. So instead, what we'll do is basically go into the corners and put this guy like right here. This guy will go like right here. Maybe we can sneak another one. Maybe we can sneak a 5th, like in the center. You're not gonna really let me do this, are you? Is it gonna be okay if they're backwards, or do I have to spin them? Oh, spinning is actually kind of working. Not, you know, great, but a little. Spinning never works in this game. This game hates to spin. Where am I here? They're definitely more on this side than the other side. Okay. Over there. And can't believe this game is as old as it is, and the building still is such a nightmare. Like, come on. You've had all this time. All right, any chance I could sneak this one? Like, just remember my... Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. 4 per. But that's 4. So what is 4 times 5 gonna give us? More. So that'll give us definitely more than 5,500. Once we have 5 of these. Whoa! Look at him go. What you doing? Gimbal locking? I love it. All right. Anyway. Sorry for the super long episode, but I just really wanted to see what kind of numbers we were going to be getting here. So it's good to know. This is 5,500. This is 1,400 currently. But once we theoretically get all 5 of these pontoons filled up with power, it'll be 1,400 times 5, which would be more than 5,500. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again, and I hope you have an incredible day. When we come back, well, yeah, okay, sorry. When we come back with more Subnautica, we'll keep working on this. Maybe make these a little bigger, but certainly start connecting them to things that need them. Anyway, yes. Hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me, and can't wait to see you again. Okay, have a good day. Okay, bye! Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.